everybody, and welcome. Welcome back to another flippity dippity doodah Gary's mod video. I knocked over the chair. Please forgive me. I hope you're all doing really good today. It's been a very long time since I've played Gary's mod. I realized, I really haven't been playing Gary's mod very much. And I've been very busy, so I really apologize about that. But anyways, we are back, finally. After all these years, and already there's some interesting things going on. This is up here for some reason. It's quite magical, actually. This is this person's second map that they've ever uploaded to Workshop, and I believe it's inspired from a video that they made, actually, called Backrooms 2016, which is the name of this map. I'm gonna have to watch that after this, because that's really interesting, that they made a whole map based off of something that they created. You know what, a matter of fact. Alright, I just kind of skimmed through the video, but it looks very interesting. I didn't really want to watch it in case there was spoilers, but I did skim through it a little bit. But it looks really well made, so that's interesting that we're playing this map. But anyways, I've been yapping too long. Let's start getting in. We got the vent here. I'm too big to fit in, fortunately, and this is just up on the wall. Pretty magical. Oh, that's bright. That's bright in my eyes! We got the backrooms noise. It's been a long time since actually, it really hasn't been. I just played that Dreamcore game. I was gonna say it's been a long time since I've seen anything about the backrooms, but I'm just straight up lying. This looks like some kind of like little store area here, so yeah. Notice, authorized personnel only. I'm pretty authorized, son. There's a few ways to go in this. I'm not too sure. We got that door over there. We got over here. Is there water in this? Yeah, there's no water. I don't know why I thought there was water. Alright. Some kind of talking. I mean, that's from Half-Life 2. We got a little bit of parkour, too. I don't know what it's saying, though. I know that's a sound effect from Half-Life 2. That's like the Combine, they're like talking to the Combine or something. Or maybe they're talking to the citizens, I don't know. But there's a lot of different ways to go. I really like these blue lights that people use in their maps. I don't know why, something about it's kind of cool. Nothing there. Freedom. Oh. This is an interesting spot. You can just straight up see like the outside of the map. It's like we're really high up. Like you can hear the wind. Interesting. It's an interesting area. It makes you think like, oh, you can escape, but there's really no way to escape. There's just no way. That's an invisible wall. I want to go down there. I want to go down. Maybe there's actually something there that I just can't see. I don't know. Nah, that wouldn't be the case because, like, yeah, it just doesn't want you to go down there. Oh wait, we were just up here, huh? Okay. This is an interesting spot here. I'm taking a picture of this because this is cool. I like the wind sounds. It sounds like we're on a beach though. Like there's seagulls and stuff. Oh, yeah, I got stuck. I got stuck on some of the geometry. I love that seagull sound effect. I love this skybox too. Something about it just makes me feel like cozy. You know what I mean? Like it looks like it might rain, but it's like nighttime. You know? Something about it, I just really like it. Reminds me of when I was younger. Just walking around at night, you know? And, just looking up at the sky, I guess. So it's just really nice. I like it. I don't know how people make maps. Like, I've tried making a map on Hammer. I think it's called the Hammer editor. To make these types of maps, and all I could do was, like, make, like, a little building, and I just... It was too complicated for my little brain. So, this is pretty good. I like this. You know what I've noticed is people always put these blue lights, like, next to these. And it's kind of cool, but I always wonder, like, why? Is it because these are also blue? I know people have, like, the light come from them. There's an elevator here. You know how much money you could get from these cans if you sold them? 25 cents. I don't know how much you'd make. But that's a lot of cans. That's a lot of tin. You can recycle all of that. You could recycle the tin. I don't want to go down the elevator yet because I feel like that's going to lead to a whole new area. Oh, that's bright. You know what this hallway reminds me of? Is one of the first Gmod maps I ever seen a video about. There's this channel called the Gamesomeness, and there's like this hallway where the light was flickering. Also, I think I saw like a part in their video that looked exactly like this. So that's interesting. But yeah, they were playing a Gmod map. That's how I got inspiration to do these types of videos. And there's like a flickering light at the end. When they got to the end of the hallway, there's just like a stalker jump scare. So whenever I see a hallway that looks like this, that's kind of all I can like think is gonna happen. Woo! Woo! We just got like the city sounds from Half-Life 2. What is this? Now we gotta turn around. That's freaky. It's kind of creepy. Interesting. It said that it's their second map, by the way. And what's interesting is they said successfully uploaded to the workshop. So I wonder if they have more maps that they've never uploaded. I don't know if that's what that means or not, but it would be kind of interesting to see those. Because I kind of like this one. What's really interesting about this, it's just like the window, you could see like out of bounds. Like I don't even know if that's intentional or not, but it's kind of interesting. It's kind of like almost the point of like back rooms, like it's out of bounds in a way. So like I would imagine you would see stuff like that in the back rooms like very rarely. I don't know. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but that's interesting. You got a window up here that you can also see out of bounds. Hold on. Wait a second. Isn't this where I came from? Hold on now. Wait, no, I must have come up from over here. Yeah, I did. Oh man, I was panicking a little bit. I was like, oh no, they trapped me. Oh hell yeah, dude! Look at that thing! He's chilling out, dog. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you can go right through. Oh, we got some blood here. You know, this is always interesting. I feel like this is meant to look like a person, and it's so creepy to me. But I remember, I can't remember which one it was, but in the back rooms, there's like a back rooms like short film where they found like stuff like this, and I think it was like, it ended up being like a body that like was like, I don't know, like digested or eaten by the back rooms or like decomposed quickly in the, I don't know. But that's interesting when I see this. Like this almost looks like vomit or like something happened in here, you know what I mean? I guess some like roof tiles. That scared me for like a split second, like half a second, because I forgot about him. But I guess some roof tiles here that are broken. And a bunch of files. Interesting. I wonder if there's more rooms I missed. There was that one parkour area, I remember that. Oh, this is cool. So far, this is my favorite room in this whole map, this area here. Like, it doesn't feel like the back rooms, it feels like a weird abandoned building. This is like it like looks like a weird, like, I feel like this is like a room you'd see in like the Pentagon or something. You know? I don't know. It's interesting. It looks almost like a garage, but it's not. They don't got nothing. We got some loud pipes. There's quite a lot of piping in here. I bet this goes... Okay, this is interesting. This is very cramped. And it's like weird because like what would you do here? Like have a meeting here while people sit like really close to you like that? Sometimes you gotta wonder, like, I feel like the back rooms and stuff is like trying to mimic things that it just doesn't quite understand. I'm not hating on the map creator or nothing. I think it's interesting and obviously intentional. You know what I mean? And it makes you like wonder, what was this room even for? Like, it looks like a room you'd present something with, you know, or, you know, talk about something, but, like, they'd be sitting, like, right in front of you. And it's, I don't know, it's an interesting room. And, yeah, we got this room here. Got all these on the walls. I think it's something I heard someone talk about when they were talking about, like, the back rooms, like, it's almost as if, like, the back rooms tries to mimic... Oh, there's a way to get in this whole time. I didn't know that. I literally, like, went all the way around because I wanted to see this room. Sorry, I got distracted on what I was saying, but I saw some... I can't even remember who it was. But they said, like, the back rooms are almost like they're trying to mimic, like, real life stuff, but it just doesn't quite know how to. And sometimes it almost like glitches, and then you see stuff like this. Or like this room here. And I find that interesting. Also, is that like... I didn't realize your eyes flip and adjust in Gmod. Like, what? I know they've been updating this game. But that's so interesting. See how, like, when you look away it gets a little brighter, but when you look at the light, it kind of darkens around it. That's so interesting. I had no idea that Gmod did that. Maybe that, I don't know. Maybe that's just actually my eyes. I doubt that. feels like a hospital. That was probably really loud, I apologize. What's down this hall before we even go into that vent? All these rooms are locked. There's a lot of these rooms here. Oh damn, someone got explosive. Someone tried making food and they got explosive diarrhea. This is such a weird room. Everything here feels like a hospital, but like, what in the world happened in here? Like, what? There's like a weird sound effect. Do y'all hear that? It like stopped. What the hell was that? It sounded like snoring or breathing. And it just suddenly stopped. Am I crazy? It was so quiet though. I'm actually kind of freaked out to go down these halls now after hearing that. That's not gonna break. Alright, there's a bunch of trash. This reminds me of a dream I had, actually. This is very recent. So I work a job where I do trash collection in real life. And I had a dream that I found like this abandoned building. It was like the back rooms. Like I went up this elevator in like where I work. And I was like, oh, there's an elevator here. I wonder if there's more places I need to collect from. I went up this elevator and I found like this whole abandoned area that looked kind of like this, except it was like apartments and stuff. And there's still trash like laying around in front of people's like places. And I was like, there's no way in hell I'm collecting trash from here, and I just went right back down the elevator. It was so weird, but it was kind of funny when I woke up. And it really does remind me of this place. Get out of here, you damn boxes. It's a dead end here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, what's down this hallway? Some more demonic things. Oh wait, no, we already went down there. We're gonna go into the vent. Kinda sus. You know what's kinda sus is that I can't fit in that. Pretend that I'm crawling inside of it. I think that it was meant to... Oh, you can, but it's just like really hard to get in. Okay, pretend that I crawled through. Now we're here. Where the Sigma are we, though? Some of these rooms blend together very well, so sometimes I get confused, but I know where we are now. The pipe room. I'm gonna leave the doors open to where I've been. I'm gonna close this one, though. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. Let's open. Hello. It's the parkour room. Remember? That's my last name, parkour room. I'm gonna save that for later. But now we're in here. So we would have, like, made it here right away. I'm scared, bro. Why did it sound so different? Also, just kind of a interesting side note is like, you can kind of tell that these doors were just like placed here because you could see the other side of them. But I really couldn't tell if this door was like I couldn't tell because this door like looks almost in place with the others. So I was like, oh, they're all gonna be locked. But then that one opened, so I was very surprised by it. Just a little side note. We gotta go down that elevator now, though. These office rooms with the loud buzzing. The fucking... Why did I get jump scared by that horse, bro? Like, what? Why am I even on edge, bro? Like, I don't think anything's gonna happen. But, like, when I turned this corner, I just saw that, and I couldn't tell what it was. And I was just thinking, like, in my mind, like, what if there's something that attacks me in this map? And then I just see that, so... It did catch me off guard, but let's go down this. They said the elevator's a little bit janky. It actually works, though. That's cool. You don't see a lot of elevators in Gmod. Like, that's really impressive. Also, why did we go downstairs when we should have went up if we're stuck here? I'm just a silly fool, but this is interesting. It's like some bunk rooms. This reminds me of the end of some other Gmod map. And that light is extremely bright. We got really bright god rays coming in. Oh. Let's not go through there yet. What's this way? I hear the seagulls. They're coming. They're here. Okay, what was the point of... Oh, it was supposed to lock me in, and I was supposed to, like, be like, oh, what do I do now? And then crawl through the vent. That's really cool, but too bad I, like, ruined it by going through the vent first. But that door's locked now. Dang, okay. This almost feels like this is the way out right here. And we're, like, walking on sand. Here we got that beautiful skybox again. I love when people use it. This feels like an end of the map type of thing. It's so interesting. It's like a fireplace. Oh. This feels almost as if, like, this is, like, the end. I feel like maybe this is, like, stuff that our character has seen before. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it feels like it's a end of the road type of area. You know? Oh. Washing machines. There's something back there. I'm gonna, Oh, no. Oh, I hate that. There's somebody else. A mouse got stuck in the back rooms. Also, I apologize. I messed up everything. Okay, I can't fix that. Sorry. There's a mouse in here. That's where he came from. He got stuck in here, and he wrote all this. This is creepy, though. It's like somebody was living in here. Creepy. Creepy little rat man. Oh my gosh. I think I hear him! I can hear the little mouse. I'm quite struggling to get through this. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta jump. All you gotta do is jump to get through. It's Rat Man. It does remind me of those Rat Man dens and Portal. But it was funny that I actually heard a rat in there. And there's a perfectly rat-sized hole. This is creepy. This feels like an abandoned area. I like the concept that, like, there's a back rooms connected to, like, an abandoned building. Like, you can either escape through it, you know, and end up in the real world. Or you could end up there if you're, like, exploring a buildings, you know what I mean? I kind of like that concept. Like, this is almost as if, like, we stumbled across something real for once. That's not a part of the back rooms. Move! Do y'all remember that one pool map where you slowly discovered, like, stuff was wrong with it? I thought that was so cool. There's actually two pool maps that I really like. There's the 70s pool, and then there's this other one. I forgot the name of it. But what was really interesting about that is, like, you just saw, like, stuff that made you kind of realize, like, hey, something's very wrong with this place. And then you realize, like, there's a body in the pool, and it's just something about that is really creepy. If there's a body in here, you wouldn't be able to really see it until you got in, and I think that would have been kind of cool. But, I'm not too sure. We came in through here. Oh, Lord. Is this it? We reached the end? I'm running. I'm scared. I'm lost. I don't know where to go. This is what would happen to me in real life. I'd start running through the back rooms out of panic. Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh, Lord. I think we've explored everything. I'm gonna no-clip, have a little peek. You know what? Before we do that, though, we didn't even go up on the elevator, so let's do that. I didn't even think about that. There could be, like, an up area. I really like how this elevator works. It's really cool. There also could have been another down area, but I don't know. Oh. It doesn't go up. It don't go up. Do it go down? No, it don't. It don't go down. It goes down. It don't go down. Alright. So that was this map. This is really cool. I absolutely love this map. What is this room? Oh yeah, it's this room. Okay. Yeah, I think we went in through every building here. This is a really cool map. I really enjoyed this. I think so far this is my favorite. Not this one. I really like this area. And then this area as well, oddly enough, even though it's very empty. Something about it is like really nostalgic to me, and I think it's like, I don't know. It reminds me of old school Gmod, and it also reminds me of when I was playing like all those Gmod maps, so yeah. Wait, there's like a ladder that goes all the way down. Oh, it goes, okay, I see. That's just a part of the pool. It's a long ass ladder. I didn't know ladders were that big. Damn, dude. I thought it was just a pool ladder. I didn't realize it was that long. Oh, this is a cool map. This is my favorite area here. I really like the detail in this room, and I like the vines on this glass here. I really like that. Keep in mind, y'all, this is the second map that they've uploaded. Kind of curious on what their other map is, but this was pretty well done. I really like how they implemented that into the map, like the talking from the Half-Life 2 like radios. I thought that was really cool. My only issues with the map is like some of the geometry is kind of poking out, but you know, I couldn't do any better. And then also like I could tell that these were kind of fake. But I also wasn't expecting this one to actually be real, to be fair. Because I was just clicking on them like this, and I thought that this one was kind of out, but yeah. There's really not many complaints, so this map was pretty good. I really wish that it was longer, though. I wish there was more to explore, because it was really interesting, and I see the aesthetic, you know what I mean? This is a pretty cool map, though. The map will be in the description down below if y'all want to check it out for yourself. Please consider, you know, going down there and giving the map a Steam award. Be nice to the map creator. Leave a nice comment. Whatnot. Also, my other complaint is, you know, getting stuck on the geometry, but that happens in like every Gmod map, so that's not really a big deal to me. Yeah. Great map. I'd have to say 7 out of 10. Wish it was longer, and I didn't like getting stuck. And that was it. Looks like I'm back to playing some Gmod maps, baby! I'm gonna try to upload a little bit more, so yeah. I had this map installed for a very long time, by the way. Originally I was gonna make a video of people's first maps, or early maps, but this was gonna be a part of it. But what ended up happening is a lot of maps that I saved, like, disappeared. I don't know what happened to them. Like, I looked through the workshop, I had them all installed, and I think that some of the map creators like got rid of them or something. I don't know what's going on. But because I couldn't find them, I ended up just making a video on this separately. And I don't regret it because this is a good map. And I would really like to see more from this creator, to be honest. I'm going to see if they have any more. I'd really like to see them do more like backrooms or even like abandoned building types of stuff, because it was really good. Especially for your second map that you've ever uploaded. I don't know how many maps that they've uploaded, you know, are made, I mean, without uploading. But this was very impressive. I really like this, so shout out to the map creator. Please give it a Steam award. Please, even if you can't give it a Steam award, please give it a like. Because they worked on this map pretty hard, and I can tell because editing with this damn software is difficult, man. I can't do nothing with it. I don't know how to use it, so when people do stuff like this, I'm always very impressed. But this is, yeah, this is my favorite room. Next to that other empty room. This one. I don't know why. I think I just really like the skybox. I love looking at it. But, yeah, man, this is a good map. Anyways, thank you guys for watching all the way through. I hope you guys enjoyed. Consider leaving a like if you liked the video, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, son. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, be safe, and goodbye, gamers. Bye! Have a good day. Consider becoming a member of Patreon today. It's only $1 and you get your name written at the end of each video like these fellers right here. And also on Patreon, you get early access to videos and completely unedited videos. So if you want to see this video completely unedited, consider becoming a Patreon. Also, you can donate through Buy Me a Coffee. I will read your message at the end of each video, if you want me to. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you all in the next one. Peace out, be safe, and goodbye, everybody.